I saw this unfortunate unraveling way before Season 1 was conceptualized, before the game was even released. When my friend told me there was a new Marvel game coming out, I'm not gonna lie, I was not at all excited. Then he told me the game was going to be a hero shooter. Like, the 1% of excitement I had for a game releasing in general was diminished immediately. The words hero shooter alone makes my balls shrivel up faster than they do on a brisk winter's day. So when the game released, guess who was playing it? Me. Because my friend and I had no other game to play. At first, I was expecting Rivals to be kind of like Paladins. It kind of looked like it a little bit. They literally took the comic books and made a game out of it. As a design choice, I still think that was beautifully poetic, but I wasn't having any of that shit when I first loaded into the game. My expectations were funeral level. I was expecting the game to run like Paladins and feel like Overwatch given the community and whatnot.
Yeah, you fucking retarded. I didn't
Fucking
hear you.
retard,
That's
okay.
why I asked.
Okay. Well, you guys should call me fucking
KYS,
retard.
KYS,
That's it. Okay,
KYS,
whatever.
KYS.
So obviously I was taken aback when I played it and realized the game was really polished. Somewhat. And the community at the time was pretty chill. I didn't want to admit it, and I still don't, but I was fucking with the game heavy. I started playing solo without my friend because the game itself is just fun, straight up. But there was one glaring issue I just couldn't shake, no matter how fun it was to track down Iron Man using Iron Fist. And that was, the fucking balance. The reason why Rivals at the time was so much fun was because the game was not at all balanced. Some heroes were insanely overpowered, and some of them just fucking weren't. And when the game finally released, people were experimenting. They weren't using the best duo, the best hero, the best comp setup. Not many people knew what was incredibly strong and incredibly weak. We were all just playing the game and staring at some asses. It was a good time. But that all changed when competitive was released and the demons were let loose. I'm talking about the Apex Sweats, the Overwatch Crybabies, the Valorant Emos, the Six Siege Ragers, the TF2 Stepdads. Everybody wanted a piece of this game. And a piece of that ad, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sooner than later, Rivals became a lot more competitive than it should have been. Quick play matches were too sweaty, and because of the communities from other games, they were becoming way too toxic as well. So much so that the devs decided to step in and talk about it. There was a pushback against people bullying healers, dude. What the fuck? The toxicity ramped up so much it's almost comparable to Overwatch. That's not okay. And just simply ignoring the toxicity, just playing the game, I've heard isn't going to make the experience much better, seeing as the devs decided to make hero changes outside of healers. And we all know what that means, right? No? Well, that means that Marvel Rivals became literally every other hero shooter. You cannot, and I mean it's literally impossible, you cannot have balance whilst simultaneously keeping the fun in a hero shooter. The minute you decide this should be more powerful, this should be weaker, is the very minute the most dedicated players fall into a new meta that makes the game so much more boring than it ever has to be. Whether you're losing it or winning it, the shit is still boring because everyone is doing the exact same thing. Of course, you can partly blame the community for that, but again, why would someone purposefully put themselves at a disadvantage when they would much prefer to win? And unfortunately, that's the tale of any hero shooter, Marvel IP or not. It's the reason why I didn't want to get into this game in the first place. It's inevitable. I ignored the finals, I don't even think about Fragpunk because at the end of the day, you always come out unsatisfied when playing these games. If it's not the microtransactions that pisses you off, it's the dumbass community or the dumbass balancing. These games are only engineered for two things: to keep you spending money, or to keep you playing even when you don't fucking want to. I don't know why you guys continue to torture yourselves playing these games. Wait, hold on. It's the cake. No, it's definitely the cake. I just thought about that. The cake definitely kept me coming back. I'm not gonna lie to you. But seriously, all I'm asking for is a multiplayer first-person shooter that doesn't want to drain my wallet or destroy my mental state. Is that too much to fucking ask for? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Tell me what you think about all this. Like and subscribe, please, so someone else can see this too. And hopefully, I'll be talking to you later. Stay easy.